Yeah, hi, hello. Um, Today we're gonna try something a little bit unusual. Today we're gonna try and recreate some of the aspects of Fullmetal Alchemist in The Sims. So, first things first, we're gonna start making a household, which is gonna be the Elric brothers and Winry. And the mission will essentially be um, mastering the spellcrafting as an analogy to alchemy in the series. And once we have reached that, um, as long as they haven't learned alchemy to the fullest, Elle is gonna remain in a knight suit of armor, and um, only when Ed has fully researched alchemy and maxed it out, he will be able to leave the knight suit and um, become lose his attachment to the armor, so to speak, and um, gain regain his human body. So that's the end goal, so to speak. And also another goal that we want is that we're gonna have Winry study robotics, and we're gonna try to make a robotic arm for Ed to use. So that's gonna be the goals, and we're gonna see how long it will take to get there. So what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna look up obviously some reference images so that I don't go in completely blind, so that I have at least some frame of reference. Uh, there we go. I've just opened up the Google search on my phone, and we got something to work with. So obviously no facial hair, and we're gonna need a blonde hairdo with some kind of a braid in the back. Also, let's remove the masculine filter, because that will give us a lot more options. And also, just so you're aware, this is just my standard installation of The Sims, so it is heavily modded. So we're gonna see quite some non vanilla stuff show up, and yeah, no, that is not good. I'm gonna need something better. Oh, those are two braids in the back. That's not quite it, but maybe it's the best we can do. Because, you know, it is The Sims, and even though it is heavily modded, I don't have parts that fit the characters um, completely. So we're gonna have to do a little bit of imagining. Alright, so Ed has some pretty yellow eyes, but not like this, more like a little bit darker. Something like this. Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, I think the eye colors is where you can see it the most obviously how modded this game is. Cause there is no space for the actual eye selection, it's just completely filled with different modded eye colors like reptile eyes, cat eyes, stuff like that. All the crazy stuff. Cause it's just fun, you know. Okay, so obviously he's an angry boy, cause that's how he is. Yes, that's almost good. And we're gonna name him Edward. Eric. Exactly. We're gonna try to give him a red big coat. Let's see what we've got. Yeah, big red coat, black pants, I think that's pretty much perfect. And he kind of has some big chunky boots. Something like this. Also, he's tiny. Unfortunately, we can't make him really much tinier in his height. Those are the restrictions of The Sims, of course. But yeah, I think this is a pretty good basic Edward thing. So let's just do some basic outfits for the rest. To be honest, he wouldn't wear a suit jacket if you tried. He would just probably, at the best, wear a shirt. Cause he's an angry boy. Yeah, let's keep it red. I'm just gonna speed through this real quick. Okay, no, you are not wearing that. It's gotta be red. And to be honest, he can keep sweatpants if he wants. But let's make the pants black again. Yeah, that's fine. Again, I will try to speed through this as fast as I can, cause we're gonna spend enough time in this anyway. So sleepwear, I guess it's not really that important, but just red and black pants, sure, why not? Then party clothes, okay. Can I copy this just over? And apply this to the party wear. Yes, perfect. There we go. Also do the same for the shoes. Apply this to the party wear. Let's go. I do appreciate this feature. I think this is relatively new, where you can just copy paste outfit parts over from different categories. I think that's very practical. I think they did a nice job on that. Swimwear also doesn't really matter. Let's give you just something more black. Yeah, that's fine. Hot weather, I'm gonna say, is the same as his formal clothes. So you go over here, and with the pants as well. Yeah, and with the shirt as well. Hot weather. Okay, remove those. And get some more black shoes, whatever. Cold weather, I think there is something of an outfit that he wears in the Briggs station. Let's see, yeah, he has a more puffy red coat, so that's actually pretty fine if we get something like that. That's not red enough, to be honest. Maybe we're just not gonna find what I'm looking for. As cool as that is, definitely no. Huh. Yeah, I think that will be fine. But no, maybe not. Maybe we need something better. Maybe we can get something here. So that's also not quite it. Alright, and then some black pants again. That's fine. And some black boots. Perfect. Alright, so he's gonna be a spellcaster, because I want him to become good at spellcasting and make him basically learn magic and stuff. We're gonna make him short-tempered. We're gonna make him have bad manners. Yes, perfect. But he's gonna be responsible. No, that's a lie. He's not gonna be responsible. He's gonna be I would say he's gonna be good. Yeah, that makes sense. He's angry but good. And I think his aspiration is gonna be in knowledge, and I think there should be a spellcaster one, right? Master mentor of robots, robotics engineer, change the world, spellcraft and sorcery. There we go, that's it. And I think that's gonna be it. I'm already gonna... Hold on, there's some things we can still change here. We're gonna give him he, him pronouns. We're gonna give him that kind of voice, perfect. We're gonna give him a confident kind of stance. Yeah, that's confidence. Perfect. So that's gonna be the first save, of course. Let's call it the Alchemist's family, whatever. Perfect. So then his brother. He should also be a spellcaster. And we're not gonna spend a lot of time here, I think, because essentially what we're gonna do is remove all facial hair, all accessories, make him the skin tone and give him just some kind of blonde hair. It doesn't matter too much because we're not gonna see it a lot anyway. And we're gonna put him into a full body costume. There are somewhere costumes, there we go. And there should be a knight's armor somewhere. Yeah, there we go. Perfectly silver. Give him a hat as well. It's just a matter of finding it. There we go. Also in the silver color. We're gonna apply that headwear to all outfits, and we're gonna apply the suit of armor to all outfits. Yeah, and that's Ed. That's L, sorry. Alphonse. Elric. And we can give him better outfits later. But for now it doesn't really matter. He's gonna be cheerful, of course. I could make him a little bit melancholic, because he does have that one phase in the show. But let's see. Oh, there should be somewhere an animal lover trait. That makes sense. And to be honest, I don't think he's ever really hungry as a suit of armor, so let's make him forever full. It makes kind of sense. And his aspiration, to be honest, in the series it's obviously getting his body back. There's not really a getting your body back aspiration in The Sims. So we're gonna do something else. He's yeah, he wants a quality of life, sure, why not? And we're gonna make him, yeah, kind of a happy guy. He does have a higher voice. Yeah, that's alright. We're also gonna give him pronouns, and we're gonna make him the brother of Edward. And they are very close. Then let's save again. And last but not least, okay, I'm gonna need to pull up a reference again, but we're gonna make Winry rock bell exactly. So she will not have an occult type. She will just be regular human. Okay, so first things first. She has big blue eyes, so we're gonna make them kind of a darkish blue. Yeah, that's good. Sure, why not? Or this one? Yeah, this one is perfect. Gonna make the eyes bigger and her nose a bit smaller. Perfect. And her mouth is gonna be like this. Perfect. Easy peasy. Give her a warm skin tone like this. Maybe like this, maybe like this. Yeah, no, I think this is pretty much perfect. She's gonna have blonde hair as well. And it's gonna be long hair that is tied together in the back. So let's see what we have. Something like this could work. It is longer, but I don't think we can do much better than that. Let's see, no, this is just further up. Oh, that's pretty good, yeah. Let's see. Oh, okay, no, this is too orange. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So, her outfits do vary. She's sometimes in a dress, sometimes in a cropped top situation. I think we're gonna give her the dress though, like a short dress like this. Let's see what we got here. That's already pretty good. Pretty good in comparison to the reference that I'm looking at. This is also not bad. Yeah, let's go with that. And shoes. I don't see shoes anywhere. So we're just gonna be creative and we'll see what we have here. Some kind of sandals, I guess, maybe. Yeah, that fits with the outfit. Perfect. Formal. I can imagine her pretty well in going with some kind of suit and pants combination like this, but in a different color. Yeah, okay, I think that's fine. Yeah, these shoes fit okay. There are some depictions of her in a headband, so maybe for the sports outfit I will do something like that. Let's see if I find something like that. Oh sure, you know, why not? Anyway. Oh yeah, for something that I'm just seeing here. Did you know that in the Sims there's really no good witch's hat? So like, I had to get a modded one, obviously. Anyway, I'm still looking for something like this, but maybe without the bow would be great. Yes, perfect, perfect, that's it. Okay, so back to the outfit. Yeah, she often just wears something like pretty much this. Maybe we find something in black. Yeah, that will work. Then some kind of pants. Yeah, I think some sneakers will be nice, but you know, since I already got the option, why not just color coordinate them as well? Give you some socks as well. Alright. Sleep outfit, to be honest, I don't care much. I think this is pretty fitting, I guess. And something like this. Yeah, sure. Sure, why not? Perfect. Party outfit in a dress like that? No, I don't think so. I think I'm gonna once again just copy this outfit here and send it over to a party as well as hot weather. I think that's good enough. Same for the shoes. Party and hot weather. So yeah, that's good. Oh, obviously when working, she also wears gloves. So maybe, since this one is the closest looking to her working outfit, let's just give her some practical gloves as well. Maybe not athletic. Sure, close enough. Hot weather also looks good. Swimwear. Yeah, sure, why not? I don't care. Cold weather. No, that is not a cold weather outfit. That is a disaster waiting to happen. Does this look like something? No, that's not it, I think. Sure, I think that could work, why not? But also, I'm gonna give her her gloves back. And this time in black, to match the outfit. And to be honest, we're gonna name her Winry. Rock, Bell, She's gonna have she, her pronouns, and she's gonna be... Yeah, let's just make her immediately the spouse of Edward, why not? And they are jokesters, cause that's funny. Let's hear your voice.
Messa Plim Sarpava. Holy Nine Mokosa. Yazip
Yeah, that's okay. She's gonna be all about the nerdy stuff. She's gonna be a gearhead, repairing and crafting objects. Perfect, exactly. You're gonna be a perfectionist, sure, that makes sense. You're gonna be a geek and a maker. Or something else maybe. Let's see what else we've got. A genius, we could make her genius, we could make her intelligent. Yeah, sure. What else would we have in social? No, I think none of them are really fitting that well. So I guess that's it for creating the Sims. I think those are pretty much perfectly exactly how we need them. So let's save them again. And let's see how this goes. So I'm gonna move into the furnished home to speed things up a little. I think we're gonna still need to buy some more stuff. And we're gonna play as them. I already in preparation created Roy Mustang and Reza Hawkeye as neighbors. So we have someone to play around with, but there's not much else going on yet. So yeah, we have only one bedroom. Sure, whatever. We're gonna need another bed. There's not a lot of space here, but let's see. So we do have a fridge and a kitchen, that's nice. Let's go to bedroom furniture, beds, and get something maybe not too expensive. We can also always just upgrade later in the future. So this one. Oh, we do actually have a lot of money. Huh. Well, still. No need to spend it all at once. So, I'm gonna also place a TV in here. Can I fit this one in here on this table? No. This one neither. I guess this is not exactly the most practical thing to be standing here then. I see we already have some kind of dinner table in white in here, so might as well take the TV console in white as well. Plop it down here and give you this TV. No, how does it not fit on here? Okay, yeah, this one is one for the walls, sure. Oh, now I see. It probably doesn't fit because of this bookcase, right? Yeah, I think that's it. So, why not have you move over here? And suddenly this fits perfect. So, I think we're gonna expand the building later, or maybe rebuild into something completely different later, so that we have a separate bedroom as well. But something we really urgently need is a robotic station. So let's see if I can find one in here. And if not, I guess we will just go by function, activities and skills, and it should be in knowledge, I guess. Yeah, the robotics workstation. I guess I will just put it inside for now, or maybe against the wall like this. Yeah. And with that, we're basically good to go. So let's make take the beds. You are gonna assign yourself this bed, and you're gonna get this bed Winry and this bed Edward, and then yeah, let's basically immediately go with the challenge. So you are a spellcaster, and as such you should be able to practice spellcasting somewhere. Huh. Not that I'm seeing it right now. Oh yeah, there we go. I do have a mod that lets me search in the pie menu, so I can just search for practice, and I'm gonna practice some untamed magic, because why not? So we're gonna see in the yes, it's in the needs here. Here we got the spellcaster perk. So the goal is gonna be to reach virtuoso level and thereby max his skill tree in a way, and yeah, we'll see where that takes us. Obviously, there's some different perks in here for spellcasters. So you get either stuff that helps you with magic or with potion crafting, um, or you can find ingredients faster and get stuff like that. Um, yeah, there's a few perks really that um, help you out here. So yeah, let's see how that goes later. In the meantime, why don't we just have Winry tinker at the robotics workstation, and you can I don't know what you will do yet. Well, we could just get you a job. Is that available in the phone as well nowadays? Business, find a job, perfect. So, I think since he's kind of a heroic person, I could just get him into firefighting. That would make sense. What else do we have? Technically, he and his brother are both in the military, I guess, in the magic military of science, as you could call it. That could be an option. But I think I prefer making him a firefighter. I think that makes sense. Yeah, sure, let's go with that. So, in The Sims there are some, of course, some work tasks that you need to do over time to get better in your job. But right now that's not really much of an issue, we just need to go to work. Oh hey, hi! How are you doing? So yeah, we're basically trying to get a good head start here. Edward doesn't have a job. I don't know, I think I will just send him literally to the military. Yeah, classic military for you. I mean, it does make sense with the plot and stuff. Sure, get a jump start, start the assignment, go for a jog, okay. So, jog, go jogging. Sure, you can like jokes, that's fine. I think there's a university course for robotics as well, so I think what we're gonna do with Winry is send it to college. So that would be right here. Apply to universities or apply to universities. Huh. Tough choice. Yeah, okay, there are bot 7s here, so surely there's gonna be some robotic stuff. You wanna go into robotics, where do we find that? Do you not have robotics? I was sure there was a university course for that. Huh. I guess maybe then no university for you yet. Or should we? Hold on, there is a scientist career, obviously. So I could let her study physics and make her a scientist, because then she also gets to engineer stuff. I think that makes sense. I think we're gonna have you take like 3 classes right now, and um, and sure, boarding Deadwood, why not? So you're gonna study at home. Yeah, why not? And we're gonna pay with household funds since we already have so much. Alright. So right now we just have a little family of 3 to take care of. Nothing too big of a deal. To be honest, I haven't played The Sims in quite a while, so this whole Soul's Journey part here is completely new to me. Yeah. So let's see. I could attend a skill class with you. Yeah, why not? So that should be under social activities, right? No? No, that's not quite it. I'm not finding the skill classes right now. No, that's also not it. Huh. Well, I'm clueless. Okay. So, how are you? You are actually doing pretty well. I'm gonna make you continue working at the robot station. Her skill level is at 2 already. So eventually we're gonna be able to craft a robotic arm, and that's gonna be one of the end goals. Sure, in the meantime these are just chatting it out. And you are sad for some reason. Huh. Okay.
Ruhana de Lopa, de Weeper Bar. Trangella.
Oh, you have some work assignments. Okay.
Lenzel Feed.
So you need some logic skill. I think we can learn that from the bookshelf. No, doesn't look like we have a book like that. Well, I do know for sure though that you can learn it from a chessboard. So might as well just get a chessboard. They are the same fun level. Let's take this one then, I guess, cause it also has some environment points. And let's go for in white. And let's put it outside over here and give you some chairs. Actually, let me see if I can make these ones white as well. Yes, perfect. And then I'm gonna copy these over here as well. Perfect. So now you're gonna go play some chess. So when's your first workday, huh? In 19 hours, okay. Do we have a toilet? Yes, we do, okay. Of course, it's not very practical that it's upstairs, but sure, that's good enough.
Yibs.
Oh, Winry's getting a phone call. So, as a disadvantage of having the game modded this much, in this case you really see that the UI is a little bit fucked up. I'm gonna try and fix that until next time, but for now I'm just gonna ignore that. Okay, this is about the in-game on the phone shopping market, where you can basically order anything. Sure, just give me an account, it's fine. In real life, you know, don't ever answer those kind of messages and stuff. But in The Sims, it turns out that it actually works. You are angry a little bit. You are annoyed and frustrated for a little bit of time. And yeah, okay. I don't know where this is coming from, maybe from a mod or from a recent update, but my Winry is getting angry at AI, so that's funny. Especially if you consider that she's gonna work in robotics, basically her whole life. A bit of a tragic existence. In the meantime, sure, why don't we send El also to join the game of chess? Might as well. Since we're not gonna really have any goals for him to do in particular, he can just do whatever. And Edward just became good friends with El. Nice. Alright, no, you're not gonna go off somewhere else. Oh, yeah, you do have homework now. Yeah, sure, yeah, do that. Okay, that's fine. You can do homework, that's fine. Also remember to save every now and then. So yeah, we're coming along slowly, I think. I want to make Ed focus a little bit more on his magic stuff. So we will get there as well in a bit. Um, but first, take care of your business. I think once we're more advanced at the magic stuff, we're gonna do a little bit more exciting things and do unhinged stuff like set public places on fire, stuff like that. Cause the thing is, maybe EA Games didn't know what they were doing when they made the Magic expansion pack, but essentially it's perfect for arson because you can just completely get away with setting stuff on fire with no problem. And he's crying. Oh no. What's wrong, buddy? Nice, okay. He's happy again. He has sugary cravings. You want a candy machine. Why do you want a candy machine? I've never seen that happen. There's a candy machine. Sure, why not? Let's give you a candy machine. We only have one countertop. That's gonna be a problem. So let's fix that. Let's put the trash bin over here and get some more countertops. And swippity swap you around so that you can please connect. Would you mind connecting up? Okay, hold on. Which countertop is that? That is, I believe, Blendco. What are you? You are also the Blendco contemporary counter. Okay. So that's this one exactly. Okay. I want. Oh, automatic placement is off. Okay, sure. Then I would now please like it to connect. Connect, please. I want a corner here. Okay, well, I guess it's not that simple. I guess we're gonna have to not automatically place it and do it like this, and then place another one of these over here. Sure. It's getting tight in space, of course. That makes sense. This house is very small, and we are gonna build something else later. Oh, hi again. Yes, yes. Also, hi again. Thank you for joining. Yeah. So basically, the whole Fullmetal Alchemist thing is well on its way. We have Winry studying physics right now in order to become a scientist, which makes sense because then she can craft more kinds of stuff. And otherwise, we're gonna have her focus on the robotics table here, because she can make a robotic arm out of that. And where are the others gone now? Okay, they are just upstairs. Yeah, Ed is gonna practice some magic. You know what? We could make El the cook for now, because he doesn't have much else to do right now. So you make, you cook something. You make. garden salad for everyone. 3 portions, please. And you, in the meantime, are gonna go practice more magic. Magic. And more untamed magic. You don't need to go anywhere for that. You can just do it. Magic. Practice untamed magic. Do it. Yes. Also, it makes sense that Ed doesn't use a wand for his magic, because he can do basically alchemy with his hands, and doesn't need to use like an alchemy circle or anything like that. A transmutation circle, yes. So I guess that is pretty much like it is in canon. I don't have much of an explanation for Alphonse though. Wait, actually no, he also is a spellcaster. I made him also a spellcaster. Yeah, makes sense. Well. So after you're done with practicing magic, you can grab a serving of that. What did you say? Welcome to the neighborhood. Oh, the welcome wagon. Nice. You can take care of that. Greet new neighbor. Invite neighbors in, whatever. Oh, and it's Risa Hawker. Would you look at that? And Roy Mustang. Nice. So apparently something that I've only learned recently is that most Sims hate the fruitcake that the welcome wagon brings. Yeah, I guess not much that you could do about that. Some people really like it though.
Henbei. Havobi.
Yisla Henbei? Oh, so Manzaba.
Vula Shaka Teebs.
Simbab Kriko.
Siglona.
Simabu. Sabane?
Namisa.
Ifa.
So, let's make some more good use of our time. First of all, you're gonna go take care of your bladder, and then we're gonna do more homework. So it's electric, why not? Yeah, you can do a funny introduction, that's good. What do you want? But sure, I will just invite this random child in, why not? So, you're telling me that 2 people prefer sitting on this bed rather than on the couch. That makes perfect sense to me. But I still want you to do your homework though. Do you need more chairs for that or something? Oh no, you just... okay. You just really wanted to sit for 1 second. I get that. And you're gonna need to do something fun in a bit. I think we're gonna do this by creating some outdoor activities. Can adults use the swing is the question. That's fun too. That's not that much fun. What else do we have? Something that's fun. Flower arranging. Hopscotch field. I don't think that will quite do it. Mini skis. Snowboard. I don't think that's very applicable here. Observatory, that's fun, okay. So we have the small one over here, which is fun too, and this one is also fun too. Okay. I mean, I guess I could kill two birds with one stone here, because this is also giving us some logic skill. So I guess we're gonna place this somewhere here. Sure, why not? And then I guess you're gonna observe the sky in this, if this is really fun for you. I don't know. Let's see about that skill needs. Yeah, this is really going up actually. Okay. I did not expect the telescope to be fun, but it's working. But we're gonna have her continue the homework. She just placed it on the floor. Come on. You're gonna do your homework afterwards. And you could, in the meantime, do something instead of just standing around. Yeah, do a funny introduction here as well. And you can just engage in that conversation. Okay. Sure, you know, why not have the suit of armor joke about facial hair that he doesn't have? That makes sense. And then you are gonna continue practicing your magic. Magic. Practice. And to be honest, there's a little bit too many people in here. I'm gonna send you home. Small child that has no reason to be here.
Warble Tarbahe Farbina. Orbitalk. That's not. Izoi Brafani. Zanesso Duma.
Alright. So how's it going with that magic, huh? So something that we do have to look out for is that if you use a lot of magic, your spellcaster charge fills up, and then things can go wrong, and your spells may fail, and you may get cursed and stuff like that. So we don't want that to happen. He also does want to travel to the magic realm at some point. We could do that at some point, but we're not gonna really buy much from there because I want him to stay practicing magic with his hands. So we're not gonna buy a wand or anything like that. And I don't know either if it makes much sense for him to have a magic familiar or a broom or something like that. So guess we're just gonna visit there, only for him to achieve his want. Nice, we got Inferniate. That is, I think, the fire spell, right? Yeah, he can just set stuff on fire now. So, right now we don't really have anything to spare. We kind of need all of the objects that we have.
Bama, Bloom,
But we could go somewhere else and set stuff on fire there.
Rainem Dama, Dewota Beamy, Barkasa Compol.
Muscat tree.
So we might just do that actually. Oh, a social event is active. Oh yeah, the welcome wagon is still going on. So once that's over, I guess we're gonna go somewhere and set some stuff on fire. Nice, okay, the event is over, so now we can travel. This is an island bluff, this is a swimming pool, library. We could set the library on fire. You know what, sure, that sounds fun. Let's go set the library on fire. And we'll take Alphonse with us. Winry, you shall stay at home and practice your magic. Your robotics homework stuff. Alright, so basically let's find any bookshelf, magic, Inferniate. And see what happens. Usually people are nearby and will discover the fire sooner or later, and then obviously the fire brigade will come over. Okay, there's a bit of a fire starting, perfect. Yeah, do a mean laughter afterwards, that's perfect. Yeah, and then just act like nothing happened, exactly. You know, we could just as well do something useful. Magic spells. Oh, I could destroy that computer also. That's not what I want. Sure, let's register for online learning. Online learning system. Let's build skill. Logic. Where is the logic? There we go. So you go do that. Oh, the fire has died out. How's it going with the spellcaster charge? Okay, it's still regular. It's starting to show up, but it's still regular. So after you've learned some logic, why not set more stuff on fire? Inferniate. I do want to see a big fire breaking out, to be honest. Nice, he has reached logic level 2. So we're almost there. I did go for a jog, so I don't know why it's not counting that. But fine. Okay, and we also have work in 5 hours. We should go home actually, but I'm not gonna. I guess he's gonna go to work tired, that's fine. You are playing Blick Block. Sure, why not? You can have some fun, that's fine. There are also some tablets here, but you can't take them with you, unfortunately. You know, that does remind me though, there are scenes in which the two brothers just go to libraries and just study a lot of stuff. And right now, I guess he is learning. Makes sense.
Oh. Slova. Dondo.
Also, just maybe a weird side tangent, but I do love these windows. These look really good. With the red stained glass in them. That's actually so cool. So yeah, we can speed this up a little, I suppose. Right, he's almost done. And we'll just go set this on fire.
Zorpum na Pepsio.
And you know what, why not more fire? We do love fire.
Ribbit yipa jankus.
And yeah, he's gaining magic stuff from this. Okay, he's getting tired now. So I think we should leave, I guess. Oh, you're just such a goody two-shoes. I mean, you are a firefighter, to be honest. Maybe I shouldn't have brought the firefighter along. Okay, let's go home. Oh yeah, and I should save at some point. Let's go back home. Confirm. Yeah, you both are going. So, you go take a little bit of a nap right now. Meanwhile, you can go to actual sleep. And you should... I mean, how are you doing? You're doing very well. You don't have a job. You have just university work. I guess I could have you do more homework. So do that. And then we're gonna save. Could you maybe do your homework over here though? Cause this guy wants to sleep. Now sleep. Perfect, okay. Oh yeah, that is, I think, getting her some robotic skill. I think it is. So I guess studying at the university really was the correct choice. That's cool, that's cool. Okay. That is precisely what I wanted. You want to play video games from being a geek. I don't care about this though. And you want to make something of excellent quality. That's gonna be a little bit difficult for now, but playing video games we can do that. I think there's a console in this game. Text search for console, please. Yeah, exactly. This one is Fun 8, this one is Fun 5. Let's get the 8 one. And get it in white. Can we put it as close to the TV as possible? Nice, okay. Perfect. So we're gonna make you play Party Frenzy after you finish your homework. So your job is in 2 hours. I also should take care a little bit of your relationship, because you're not that much on the green bar. Oh yeah, true, video gaming is a skill in this game as well. Okay, so she's just shooting some hoops, as it looks like, and playing some golf. Cool stuff. And I think there's more homework to be done. So keep doing that, I guess. Yeah, you're gonna go to work, obviously. We could also upgrade the home in terms of getting more self-sufficient, so that we don't need any electricity or water bills, I guess. I think that's for later though. You did successfully complete your wish, okay? We can find a collectible later, that's also fine. For now, let's quit playing the game and continue the homework. I know that's maybe not so exciting, but it makes sense to do. And she's happy right now. Yeah, we can join him. Let's see what he does on his military service day. Edward is off to work. I'm not seeing any of that happening. Would you mind actually going to work then? Edward is off to work.
Super.
Work. Okay, nothing. Huh. I guess something must be bugged here. Okay. Okay, I guess. Because there's no button to send him to work either. But what I can do is, I guess, send him jogging. Go jogging. Yeah. So, as mentioned before, Sims kind of hate the fruitcake, and they will still eat it anyway. Alright, you have gone jogging. Wait a second, now you need to march around. I don't think the greet co-workers will be much possible if he doesn't go to work, actually. March around. Sure, let's do that. Oh yeah, and he finally achieved that go jogging thing. That's good. I don't think you're supposed to march around with a plate in your hand, I guess. But sure, why not? And then salute. These are just things that I can do from the sim menu, yeah? Why can I not click you? Oh yeah, now it works. Salute. No, nothing like that. Salute a fellow colleague. Okay, you cannot just salute by yourself. So that's also gonna be a problem if we don't have any colleagues around. Can I salute you? Yeah, I can salute you. Okay. Cause that's totally not weird, saluting your wife. is he? Very uncomfortable. Okay, he needs to shower stat. So I guess do that. Okay. I mean, hold on. Hold on. Our home is over here in this direction, right? No? Where the freak am I? Oh yeah, there we are. So why will you just not go take a shower then? Okay. So while this is going on, I'm gonna again try to salute you. Friendly maybe? No. More choices. Military. Salute you. Okay. We have a lot of time left for this workday. I guess I could just buy you a coffee machine. Um, okay. Where do I put the coffee machine is the question. Oh, I could just... I see already, okay. Oh yeah, okay, I guess I cannot place down a coffee machine while he's working. I guess. So, Winry, where you at? There you are. Salute you. Still. Can I also cheat this by saying greet coworkers here? No, okay. That would have been too good. Spar with others. Sparring, okay, sure, let's do that. Spar. Yeah, why not? Meanwhile, Elle is off to work, that's fine. After the sparring, I think I will have you go to the toilet and then to bed. Nice. Just a friendly bit of sparring. Yeah, so how is your homework going? Okay, you have one more subject left. We're gonna do that. I mean, you can keep sitting down. Yeah, okay. I think Alphonse is happy where he is right now. I don't think he needs higher education. But I think for Winry it makes sense. Nice. I guess on handiness level 4 we can already do some modifications to stuff, right? Yeah, we could, for example, add an auto soap dispenser or some self-cleaning, stuff like that. We just need the required parts first. Well, you're gonna start. Oh, this is stinky. You go to the trash. Level 5, nice. Okay, cool.
Ara a Z.
Move on. Okay, you're getting a little bit hungry. Do we have leftovers or something like that? No, okay. I guess you're gonna have to
Labatevene.
either cook something. We need a pressure cooker for this. Okay. There's some stuff you can cook with a pressure cooker, I see. Yeah, we're gonna make a single serving of mac and cheese, cause we really don't need to
Yibs.
give Ed any of that stuff, considering that he doesn't like milk. You have an incoming phone call. Sure, you can ask anyone out you want. Nice, then you're gonna cook your mac and cheese, perfect. Speed through that. We're gonna throw that in the trash, cause yeah. Relieve self. Well, lucky you. You're gonna relieve yourself in a second. So here's also something a little bit funny, because obviously the firefighter job has a uniform. So you see Al in a firefighter uniform, but also still wearing his knight armor helmet. I think that's kind of funny. Hated and sad about it. No, you are not hated. You are the most beloved child of them all. You are asleep at work. Well, ain't that something? Family recipe potential. Oh, okay, I see. Okay, so you can add special touches to your recipes. I see, that's cool. It's cool that they add stuff to the basic features even after all this time. You know what? This game actually is at this point really getting somewhere. But as long as Ed is working, we can... Oh, now we can modify the house again. So that's brilliant. Winry, what are you doing? Whatever. I'm gonna extend the kitchen. And how are we gonna extend it? I think we're just gonna move this part out like this. And do the same with the roof above. This room here. And the bathroom. So that it still looks nice. And we're gonna move this over here as well. Okay. Because what I want to do with the kitchen now is I want to add more countertops. So for example, we could add some over here. Whoop, whoop, whoop. And then we're gonna take some more of the counters with the corners. Like this. Put one here and put one here. So now you can still access it from all sides, but we have a lot more counter space. Then I want to have a pressure cooker. pressure cooker, that is this thing here, and we are gonna get it in white. I'm gonna put it over here, I guess, and then we're gonna make a coffee machine. Coffee maker and kitchen appliances, perfect. We're gonna get, ooh, this one has drink quality 10, but it's really expensive. But honestly, good coffee is so worth it. So worth it. So we're gonna get this one, but I'm gonna put it over here cause I think that looks nicer on his own kind of island over there. Yeah, we earned a little bit of money, that's cool. I wanna also add a computer up here. So I'm eventually gonna rebuild anyway, so I'm not gonna make it too fancy. We're just gonna add this cheap light in here, and then we're gonna add a surface, a desk, something that fits this room, I guess, something maybe like this gray. Okay. This has environment. How does this look? Pretty good actually, yeah. So we're gonna put this here, and we're gonna add an office chair, a desk chair, like this. Yeah, we could make this one blue like the wall, right? None of them really fit though. Can we make this one blue like the wall? It's close enough. That's fine, and we're gonna get you the final piece of the puzzle, the computer. This one doesn't look nice. I just like how this one looks. Yeah, let's get this one. And that's it. So, you have done all your homework right now, right? Yes, your homework is complete. Perfect. Then you can craft some stuff or just tinker some more. Yeah, you tinker some. You are hungry, okay. Well, that's too bad. You're not gonna also get invested in cooking. You're gonna order pizza. So I think that's possible. Is it in here? Order a delivery. Food delivery. Yes. Ooh, how about tikka masala pizza? Sure. And L is at work right now. Work normally. Work hard, schmooze with boss. Increases work in performance. Yeah, sure, let's do that. No, actually you want more friends. So let's socialize with coworkers. Yes. I personally think Edward turned out really well in his normal outfit, not in this one. What is going on with your elbows? Okay, I guess it's just a graphical glitch. Yeah. Might be due to the modded stuff, I don't know. But it's fine as long as it's not game breaking. But Winry is also really good because the dress is really typical for her, I think.
Who'da pie?
Yeah, you should maybe wear a exactly a mask like that. Is someone getting a call or something? Oh no, that's the pizza delivery. Take the food. Yeah, that red coat is fitting pretty perfectly, I think. And there wasn't a hairstyle with only one braid like that, so I had to give him 2 braids. It's unfortunate, but what can you do? You take a slice, you are hungry. You said at least that you were hungry.
Ow!
So the question is, okay, in 17 hours the first university class is starting.
Zupel, Funa,
Oh yeah, you can chat in the meantime, that's fine.
Berengaba. Uma, Pulain the
Sure,
Gaba.
express your love for yoga.
Rubeam Shores.
You want to chat with Risa, that's fine. We can do that. I mean, we could just invite her over actually.
Who'da pie? Oh, Bakira. Yeah, whopping off.
So about you, you are working in 12 hours. That gives you some time to practice some more magic. Practice untamed magic.
Lumbet.
Yeah, maybe that's one of the advantages of going to the magic world afterwards, is that we're going to meet the deans of the magic schools, or whatever they are called. Okay, you have learned all possible spells for your current rank. I see.
Who'da pie?
Risa will be right over. Okay, there you are. You could pull a little prank on her and magic zip-zap her.
Karanga.
But it's just gonna be a prank. Alright.
Sushi wasabi. Zombie.
That should fulfill your need, your want, your wish. Yes, perfect. Okay. Become focused from being a perfectionist. There's not much I can do for you in that department, unfortunately. Oh, Alice back home. Hi. Nice, you're making yourself a coffee, that's fine. Yeah, you should go shower though. So, the Grim Reaper is calling. Not yet, no thank you. So what kind of stuff can you already build? So we got the robotic skill here. Okay, it doesn't say what kind of stuff you can already build. Craft materials. I can craft a computer chip. I think I want you to tinker some more. As long as you don't fall asleep. trashly real person. Huh? What is going on? Legitimate and normal. Huh? Sure, I will invite you in. Right after I'm done tinkering. Oh no, actually Alphonse can let you in. Yeah. Are those just really long sleeves, or do you not have hands? Cause I'm not sure. Well, whichever it is. But those clothes do look really, really flammable actually. So I just wanna maybe pull a little prank on you.
Chimeraja bean slawfish. Loopy.
Don't be so shocked, it's just magic. Compliment intelligence. We are friends. Ask Winry about her day. We can do that right now. Ask about day. Perfect. Oh, the search in the Pie menu mod, that is worth so much. It just saves you so much time clicking around like that. So I don't know who this guy is, but I immediately pissed him off. Which is, I think, a good choice. I think that is exactly what you want to do in that situation. Try for baby with Winry. Eventually, but right now she has other things to do, thank you very much. And spread awareness for business opportunities, small business owners. Discovery quests. You know what? This is a video game. I am allowed to make stupid decisions. Yeah, sure. Start a small business. Well, I could do that. I could start a small robotics business. If that works. I don't know if that works. I think we're gonna figure that out next time. Cause I could imagine Winry starting a robot business. And also there's yet another person at the door. You should also be friends. So let's do some introduction. A friendly one, no, a respectful one. Cause Ed respects Reza. Maybe not so much Roy, but... Okay. You did not sleep for very long. Are you sure that's enough? I think you should sleep. And I can do that for you. So yeah, I think we're gonna leave it at that. And continue this adventure next time. I'm just gonna exit and save. Perfect. So yeah, I'm gonna once again thank everyone who came by. We're gonna continue this strange adventure next time. Yeah, this is the CurseForge page. You don't need to mind it much. So let's see if anyone is streaming right now. So I can maybe raid them. There we go. Okay, sure, yes, we can do that. So I'm gonna start the raid and we're gonna see each other next time.